Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Young Miami celebrating Sean Diddy Combs' legal victory in the federal lawsuit. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys know, the internet has been on Young Miami's tail for, a hot minute ever since Sean Diddy Combs' arrest. And what many people have been saying is that it seems as though all of that money that Diddy used to spend on her has been dwindling down, and she is not looking quite as hot and as put together as she used to be when she was with Diddy. Now, also, during Jane Doe's testimony, you could tell that Miss Young Miami was a major envy of Jane Doe, and as such, the internet clocked that the internet was able to pick up on a lot of things. But what many people were not, you know, understanding was how it is that Young Miami never showed up to trial to support Diddy, or she was called as a witness. So that was like, to a lot of people, something is going on there, because many people expected for her to be subpoenaed, questioned, and all of that, but it never happened. So because of Young Miami's silence, many people thought that, she moved on. She didn't care about what happened to Sean Diddy Combs. However, honey, on the day that the jury was supposed to hand in their verdict, Young Miami was posting 1111, which means that she's praying that Diddy gets delivered. And then the moment that the verdict was read and he escaped the more serious charges, Young Miami had her Justin Bieber emoji up like she's saying, yes, clock that T, victory. She was definitely celebrating for this man, and it definitely shows that, those sleepers that I always tell you guys about, she's one of them. She was one of Diddy's biggest sleepers. She didn't have anything to say. She kept it moving as though she had moved on. But the moment she realized that it was the big moment and the biggest moment of all, she was there, ends up in prayers for her man. And then the moment the verdict was made public, she let the world know that she was always rooting for her man. So it's not surprising to see Young Miami's behavior, but it's very much telling of how much the industry is willing to come together and hide and ensure that, whatever secret they need to keep away from the public is kept from the public. And Young Miami is displaying that ride or die. Now, if you guys remember, Jane Doe had testified that even during the trial, Diddy told her he's gonna pay her for the amount of years they worked together and all of that jazz. So I've always believed that Young Miami has gotten somewhat of of off a similar deal, if not better. It's why she never spoke about him. And I believe that how she reacted during the verdict is very much solidifying my suspicions of Young Miami all along has proven to be correct. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take, and while you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.